Hello, welcome to my series of computer and tech videos. These videos aim to teach you how to use your computer in a way that is quick and easy, without the need for a 50,000-page instruction manual that doesn't give you any instructions whatsoever. I promise you that by the time you've watched these videos in full, you'll have a much greater understanding of how to use your computer's hardware and software. In this video, you will learn how to use Microsoft MS-DOS. MS-DOS stands for Microsoft Disk Operating System. It was developed and released by Microsoft in 1981. It is a command-line operating system that allows users to type simple commands in order to perform tasks such as browsing files and directories, opening files and programs, creating and deleting directories and files, and more. Basic DOS commands. When you first fire up MS-DOS, a text box will appear with C:\/ inside it. This signifies that you're in the root directory of the C drive. To see a list of directories and files housed inside this directory, type D-I-R and press enter. You can also type D-I-R/W and press enter to see the files and directories without having to scroll. Items with the letters D-I-R beside them are directories, folders, and those with 8 character names and 3 characters followed by a dot are files. To access a directory, type CD followed by the name of that directory. For example, to access the DOS directory, type CD DOS. Once again, you can view the directories and files housed inside the directory by typing D-I-R or D-I-R/W. To change to a different directory, type CD followed by the name of the directory you want to access and press enter. To create a directory, type MD followed by the name of the directory. For example, let's create a directory called Science in the root directory of the C drive. If you're not already in the root directory, type CD / to fly straight into the root, then type MD Science and press enter. To verify that the directory creation succeeded, type D-I-R/W and see if the Science directory is listed. To delete a directory, type R-D followed by the name of the directory you want to delete. Now, let's create a simple text file. Type the word edit, then type the title of the file name. For example, type edit mytext.txt. There. TXT file extension signifies that the file is a text file. You will learn about file types and extensions in a future lesson. Once you've typed edit and the name of your file, press enter to open the DOS text editor. Now you're ready to start typing. When you're finished typing, press Alt and use the arrow keys to navigate to the Save File dialog and press enter. Use the keyboard to perform the instructions to save the file in the desired directory. To delete a file, navigate to the directory which houses the file you want to delete and type D-E-L followed by the file's file name and extension. For example, D-E-L mytext.txt. To view the contents of a text-based file inside the DOS prompt without opening a text editor, type the word type followed by the file name and press enter. For example, typing type mytext.txt will allow the text in the mytext.txt file to be output to the screen as if it were being typed. More advanced DOS commands. In this section, we will cover some more advanced MS-DOS commands such as changing the system date and time and how batch files work to simplify the way we use the MS-DOS operating system. First, let's look at how to change the system date. To change the date, type date followed by the desired date and press enter. For example, to change the date to the 5th of July 1995, type date 05/07/1995. Please note that date formats are different depending on your country. In the UK, the date is formatted as day, month, year. In the USA, however, the day and month are flipped upside down, month, day, so the date format is month, day, year. The day, month and year are separated by a /. To change the system time, type time followed by the desired time and press enter. You have to use 24-hour notation when setting the time in MS-DOS, so to set the time to 6:55 p.m., type time 1855. The hour and minute are separated by a colon. Batch files. A batch file is simply a text file containing a list of MS-DOS commands that are executed in batch, hence the name. Batch files are created with their bat file extension. Each command has its own line, meaning if you want to create a batch file that executes 2 DOS commands, you type the first command, then type the second command on a new line. The most common MS-DOS batch file is autoexec.bat. This batch file executes commands that load MS-DOS system files and drivers that allow the system to work properly. These batch commands are executed automatically during the boot procedure, hence the name autoexec. Some batch files can also work alongside other files. For example, the autoexec.bat file can work alongside the config.sys file to load the required operating system files and drivers into memory. To execute a batch file in DOS, navigate to the directory where the batch file resides and type the name of the batch file followed by the .bat extension. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning how to manipulate MS-DOS and its commands. Inside 2, we will cover more highly advanced commands, including how to scan drives for errors and even format drives. We will also cover some common MS-DOS file types, their file extensions and how these files work with the MS-DOS operating system. Goodbye guys, thanks for watching.